How to make Nigeria puff puff without no mistake. 99% of Nigerians like this recipe. It's one of our favorites. Let me show you how this is being done. To start, you are going to be needing all-purpose flour, and at the same time we are going to be working on 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Making any recipe using flour, always try to get that stream in case you have any dirty which you are not going to be needed in the recipe. Always try to get that stream even if it's inside the pack. If you are a seller, this is where your assignment starts from. Always measure your flour before making your puff puff so that you will know exactly quantity of puff puff you make a day for your customers. It's very important for business. Now I will be adding dry yeast. Next I will be adding sugar. Next I will be adding paprika. Then now I add in salt. I don't know, it's not on record, so all I do now is to get that mix together until all the dry ingredients get combined like this. So what I have next is warm water. Guys, what you need is warm water, not cold water, not hot water. Warm water to mix your puff puff batter. You have to put your hand first. If the water bites your finger, that means it's very hot. But if you put it in your hand, it's not cold, it's not hot. That's when you can use it to mix your puff puff batter. Don't use cold water, it's going to weak your yeast. And don't use hot water, it's going to cook your yeast. So use warm water and get that mix very well. Trust me, when you follow this process, your puff puff is going to be bouncing during the frying process. It's not going to stink down of the pot. It's going to stand on top of your frying pot. So that is just how to get that mix. So now I'm using my hand to make sure that this puff puff is well mixed and nice. So now I'm done mixing. For those of you asking nails, look at me. After mixing all this thing, my nails is still there in my finger. So my nails don't have anything to do with you. Learn the recipe. Get your eye out of my nails. Okay, so I like cooking with nails. So all I do now is to cover this for 30 minutes to get doubled. For the covering process, don't just cover with your kitchen towel. First of all, add in something on top of the bowl before you add in kitchen towel. In case if you double its size, it will not going to disturb and stain your towel. So look at that at this point after 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. This is another process. You have to mix this very well so that all the foam will get down like this. Look at that. Now we are going to be frying with hot oil, guys. So over here I have the oil on the heat sense, and now it's hot. All I do now is to be adding the butter inside the oil. Trust me, it's just so nice. So try to make sure that your oil is hot before you add in your puff puff, like adding the butter inside the oil. It's very important. Okay, so that will be frying, and after frying, guys, look at that golden brown color. I love this, guys. It fries so nice, it tastes so nice. Everyone want to chop this puff puff. It was everywhere. And all I do now is to fry this second batch because I get that fried twice. So this is the second one. I just get that the same way. Look how that is pumping. Now this puff puff is everywhere. It makes sense, guys. I love it a lot. So it tastes so amazing. Look at that after frying everything. If you be seller, carry this one go your shop. Nah, for your showing glass, everyone would like test them because it go dey their eye to chop. It's just so nice, guys. This is just the outcome, and it was so delicious. So follow this process and get yours done. Try to share. We love you in our next tour. Bye bye.